What's going on, guys? Everything Lego here, and this is episode 1 of Lego Marvel Superheroes. If you're curious why I'm playing a walkthrough of a very old game that was, I'm pretty sure, released 2013, it's only because there's been no new Lego games recently. Like, the newest ones have been like Lego DC Supervillains and the Lego Movie 2 video game, which was like 2 years ago, and Skywalker Saga, Lego Skywalker Saga still ain't out, so I thought, why not do some walkthroughs of some old games? So Lego Marvel Superheroes is a classic, and Marvel's going big, and now that they own X-Men, Disney owns X-Men. I'm not big on all the X-Men people, so I also thought this would be a perfect game. So we got Nick Fury, Iron Man. Looks like there's some cosmic bricks coming. I'm pretty sure Doctor Doom. Yes, Doctor Doom is the bad guy of this game. I have played this game before, but it was a really long time ago, so I don't really remember how the game is going. Also, before we continue, I would like to say, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you want to see more of these videos, because I'd love to continue this series. And hit the subscribe button so you'll be and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new videos come. So we got Doctor Doom here.
I prefer to think of it as spectacular, maybe stupendous.
Looks like we got lots of bats, mice. This is really nice played. Ooh, lots of villains. We got Red Skull, Abomination, Stanley. We got lots of villains, which is really cool. We got Juggernaut, Magneto, Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus, Mandarin. It's really cool. There's a lot of the big enemies. And our big final enemy, which they're trying to put up, is Doctor Doom. We got Sandman and Abomination. We got Sandman here. We got Abomination, which I'm pretty sure will be our bad guys for level 1. So, yeah, we got Sandman. He's got the cool positioning. Wait, what is he doing? Putting people's heads in sand? Anywho, ooh, look, we got not Spider-Man, Iron Man. We have Iron Man here, and that's pretty cool. It looks like the people have found their first cosmic brick, which is what Doctor Doom needs to make his Doom device thing. And we got Hulk here, which is really cool. So I'm pretty sure our heroes of this first scene will be Hulk and Iron Man versus Abomination. To be honest, I haven't seen the original Incredible Hulk movie. Otherwise, I've seen all the other ones except X-Men and Incredible Hulk. So I've never ever played against Abomination. Probably just like Hulk. So. Okay, so we're in. So I really want to hit True Believer, which I'm pretty sure is if you get like 80,000 studs or something. Let's see, what happens if I jump in? Ooh, that destroys a lot of stuff at once. So I'm pretty sure we'll use that really often. So let's jump in. To be honest, another reason I thought this would be a classic to go back to was since Marvel has revealed a bunch of the new Marvel upcoming films, such as Shang-Chi, Eternals. At this point in time of recording, Loki's actually coming out in a few weeks, but when I upload this, the first few episodes of Loki will be out. The movie I'm most excited for is the Tom Holland Spider-Man No Way Home, which so far the trailer ain't dropped, and we've got the reveal name, but still not the trailer. Again, when this comes out, trailer's probably out, so future me, hope you like the trailer. I'm really excited because Spider-Man Tom Holland movies have been really good. So let's see, we're still smashing and bashing, getting all the studs needed. We've got some Sandman the Sand Goons, which we can get like multipliers. Like I just got a ×6 multiplier, which was really good. So let's just keep destroying. I like the multiplier aspects because it's a really cool part of the game. See, we just got ×4, which means any other stud we'll get after will be multiplied by 4, which I like. Imagine if you got like a ×10 multiplier, which I'm pretty sure is the highest, and then you've got like purple stud, which I'm pretty sure is the highest, 10,000, be 100,000 studs. Because I'm pretty sure purple is 10,000, blue is 1,000, gold is 100, and silver is 10 studs. So now let's continue doing some aspects. I tried to do that green thing there, but my car broke. We found some blue studs to the side, bringing our total up to 16,000 studs. And as you can see, Hulk is very good at smashing a bunch of things, but Iron Man's really good at using his attack thing to defeat all the goons really easily. And as we can see, we are breaking these things to make water come out and go onto the sand wall, which we'll have Hulk here come and bust it down. And let's see, Hulk, let's start picking this bus up. Wow, did the bus just break into 3 parts? Jeez. I was just thinking the other day, like, every time that in Marvel movies or anything that people just destroy a bunch of cars and stuff. Ooh, Abomination. That they just destroy a bunch of stuff. Like, imagine who that property is going to. Imagine all these cars that they're breaking are like, and the train are like people's actual, or not train, bus, or actual, of course they're actual people's things, but imagine if you were the person who's having your bus or your, well, nobody owns a bus, but maybe you do, I don't know. But like you have your car and then it just gets destroyed. To be honest, if you were local and you live near the Avengers, because this is in City Central, that would be very, 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 very sad. But I don't know if it's a positive that superheroes don't exist. I mean, if they did, that'd be cool. But if you live near them, that would be terrible. Having Green Goblin and Thanos and all that stuff, that would be the worst thing ever. But imagine knowing Spider-Man. That would be really cool. So if anybody is gonna put anything in the comments, put in the comments, would you want Avengers or the whole MCU to be in real life? Or are you glad that it's part of a fictional universe? And so we got Abomination and Hulk fighting. Let's do this. I'm spamming my keyboard. Oh no, he's using his breath as a weapon. Great. No wonder Avengers don't brush their teeth. They can use it as a weapon. Let's defeat this Abomination. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself, dude? You're so gonna, oh my gosh. So gonna not, you're gonna, ow. Imagine getting hit through glass. That would hurt, even for Abomination. Let's see. We're coming up. This looks like a nice place, except that it's completely covered in sand. Ooh, we got Sandman.
I think I'll give you a hand or two.
Great. He's Sandman's in with the jokes. And it's like fun. One of the other, by the way, I'm just getting more studs and stuff. As you can see, we're getting 30,000 studs. But a lot of the funny aspects of Marvel movies that I really like is when they're just in the middle of a fight and they just start a random conversation. Like right now, they're fighting and Sandman's just like, let's talk about, let me just start saying some jokes, right? It's like, it's a weird aspect which I really enjoy. So let's come up here. Let's destroy this thing. I'm pretty sure this is the Stanley. I've played this game before, so I know this is the Stanley thing where you save Stanley in all the levels. So let's break this thing. Save Stanley. Let's do this. Hey, thanks for the bunch of studs, putting our stud total up to 37,000, and we're almost we're about halfway through how much studs we need by the end of the level, because I really want to hit True Believer. So I'm still destroying everything, trying to get as many studs as possible. Next time I may speed this up, but I want to show that I'm doing it. To be honest, that's the thing. I could completely cut me getting all the studs and stuff. Comment if you want me to keep it or not. I'm just keeping it to show it's real, but see how I get a purple stud there? But that's the thing. You can't cheat in Lego games. Like, you could turn the multiplier on, but it would say it on screen. And we get another purple stud here, bringing our total to 62,000. So if you're playing this game, remember to get the purple stud. But like, That's the thing. Wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah.
You
Wait,
can't
what was I
beat
talking
me.
about?
I've already won, hands down.
Ha ha. That's really. This guy's a pure comedy. You know how there's like.
I completely forgot of what I was talking about. And
We
let's see.
have an unscheduled arrival. in the
Sandman's
main
making
terminal.
more jokes. This guy should really have like there's the Friday Night Live with like Jimmy Fallon. It's like the Friday Night Live shows. Sandman should have one of them. Sandman should also have his own TV show like MODOK came out. I haven't seen it, but I really wanna. So they should really do it because like how Lego DC Supervillains game was where you played as the bad guys. I feel like that's really cool when they give the position of the bad guy. Because the bad guys aren't always bad. Like, I'm pretty sure Sandman is in the original Spider-Man 2 or 3. I forgot which one. Probably number 2. And as you can see, we get True Believer, and we even get a ×10 multiplier. Bring our stud total to like an 87,000, which you'll see in a second. And yes, if you are curious, this is a voiceover, because I know what I get. Otherwise, I would be very lucky to say it's 87,000 in a normal recording, and it just happening to be 87,000.
You guys.
We got more Sandman jokes.
Really?
We got a lot of these goons, which are just helping getting our multiplier up. So thanks for sending your goons, making us more money and stuff. It's not really money, it's just studs. To be honest, studs aren't really worth anything because it's just one piece of stud. I don't know why it'd be worth that much. Like, I'm curious how much of a stud is actually converted to real dollars and stuff. That may be an interesting video to do. And as you can see, we have made a machine that will spray water onto the wall, bringing it down. So let's jump in and let's start spraying this wall with water.
But Marvel already has so much.
I'm curious where the water comes from. If you make a machine that isn't leading to anything, by the way, Iron Man gets stuck there, but if you're making a machine and it can throw out water, where does the water come from? It's not just, there's not just a hole in the ground that leads to a water pipe or something. Where does the water come from? So on the left we got something that you need Iron Man, that's gold, so that'd be Iron Man Mark 42, I'm pretty sure. And this is Iron Man Mark 6. And we got some more goons coming, to be honest. And I need Iron Man to get to this next thing, so I have no clue how to get there because Iron Man's stuck. And in my head I was like, please don't tell me I have to restart. And I thought, oh wait, can't I just kill Iron Man because you can kill other players? But I didn't know this, but you could destroy the metal thing, which would mean if you could destroy that, then why can't you just destroy all this other metal stuff with Hulk? That's still weird why you can't, but we've broke the side stuff down, metal stuff, and we're gonna make something for our fellow friend Hulk to pick up. So let's go to Hulk and let's throw it at the middle of his castle. And a windstorm has started. Well, not a windstorm, a sandstorm, a tiny sandstorm. And wow, that must have hurt. Never realized how much things would hurt. Ooh, friendly neighbor Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure, no, I'm not pretty sure, but I know he's for sure my favorite fictional character of the MCU. Because who doesn't love the classic web-slinging friend? Or the web-slinging neighbor, as he is known.
Thanks for swinging by, Spider-Man. You Avenger guys are really great.
Swinging on
Making a
by.
mess.
Jeez, I love these subs.
Oh wow, you can see like the Spidey Sense thing, which is called the Peter Tingle in Spider-Man Far From Home, which came out a while back. Wow, you can just, how does that work? Did he just jump into a bunch of sand and now he's made up of the sand? Okay, but we're at a checkpoint. We're really close to 100,000 studs. I for sure want to try and get 120,000. So here is me getting as many studs as possible with the Hulk, with smashing everything. So I'm just gonna, at this point when playing, I would just spamming the destroy button. By the way, I want to clarify that I always play on controller and I'm really good at that. To be honest, this gameplay is actually really good for me for my first time ever playing on a PC. Yeah, this is my first time playing on a PC. To be honest, I actually didn't use a mouse at all in this. In fact, I wasn't even using a mouse. I have an extension keyboard, like the thing that you would plug into the side, a keyboard and a mouse, and then I have a monitor. But for this, I didn't even use the mouse. I just used a keyboard because you use WASD to move around, and then you'd use like J to jump, H to attack, K as a special move, and then U would switch characters. But I cut this part out, but I switched it to spacebar because I did that because that was just easier for me because I play a lot of Minecraft. So when I'm clicking, I just click W and spacebar a lot. So when I'm doing W to move around, it's easy to switch characters using spacebar. I should probably switch actually jump to spacebar, but we saved our checkpoint. We got Spider-Man here. Pretty sure it's Coulson, one of the agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. who's always giving us our tips in the background. And Spider-Man's just gonna break this thing. To be honest, this is the thing I don't get. When you break this, all the bricks fall down, right? Why didn't you just drop it on the motor? Because you're trying to take out the motor so all the electricity will stop. Why didn't you just drop it on the motor? Because instead, I had Spider-Man build it, and then Hulk throws it at the thing. But what was the use? Why didn't Spider-Man just web sling it, use his webs to break it off, and then just drop it on the motor? Maybe Hulk gave more power or something, I don't know. Anywho, which wouldn't make sense. The amount of power won't work because in this next one, I'm pretty sure Spider-Man just uses his webs and completely breaks the entire thing. So I don't get what the use of that was. By the way, we're coming up close to 110,000 studs, which is actually a lot of studs. There's also these gold things, which I'm pretty sure you have to break 10 of them. But again, we're not on Mark 42, we're on Mark 6. So we cannot break gold bricks. See, look, we just use Spider-Man and then we break the thing. So if he could just break the thing on his own, what was the use of getting Hulk earlier? So that was weird. We can use the spider web abilities and climb on the A of the Stark Tower. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's break it down. And now we're gonna go up for our final battle against Sandman. So we're here, that you can see more of the gold things. He's throwing sand for us to get up, to destroy him, because that's how the MCU works. I really want to, and we're going to use Spider-Man's webs to get up. But the one thing I really want is Lego Avengers Infinity Saga, which will have X-Men and stuff, and we're turning Hulk into Bruce Banner because we need him up there, but Hulk can't climb and he also can't jump, so we have to turn him to Bruce Banner to get up. But Lego Marvel Avengers 2 will actually be a really good game. For Lego Marvel Avengers 1, I've played it, it's fine. I mean, I haven't even finished the game, actually, the main storyline. It's mainly based off around what's been happening in the MCU, and since now than ever, the MCU has been popping off with its great content, with its new TV shows coming out and stuff. I feel like if they made, like a lore version of everything that's been happening of the main MCU movies, that would actually be a really good thing. And then Avengers Infinity Saga, which people think will be the Lego Marvel Superheroes 3, I feel like that would also be really, really, really cool because they could establish the X-Men stuff, because X-Men is in this, but there's more that's happened after 2013 because that was 8 years ago. So a lot of stuff has happened after then. So that would be really cool if they established all of that into this brand new game, which Avengers Infinity Saga probably won't come for the next few years to come, maybe 2025. It may come, and this is 2021, so 4 years. We're gonna get Hulk because we used the water to get Sandman down, and we're gonna hit him. And yeah, now he's gonna throw some sand at this thing, which we're gonna jump on, destroy, and of course build. Which it totally, the luck of it having enough pieces to build a thing for Hulk to throw is a proper build, not just a bunch of randomly placed things. Are insane how lucky these Avengers get. As you can see on the left, there's more gold things which we still can't break, and he's very bad with his sand hammer position, and we're gonna throw, and Hulk's gonna throw it at Sandman again. Also, if Sandman's made out of sand, he's probably really weak. Why can't Hulk just punch him in the face and destroy him? Anywho, we passed 115,000 studs, which was my actual final goal for the amount of studs to get. And I think this is gonna be, almost everybody has 3 lives. We beat him once on the bottom level with the castle, but I guess this is our final battle, so we'll have like 3 lives. It doesn't show it, but that's something we have to establish on our own. So we've taken 2 of his lives with Hulk, so I'm assuming this is our last one. Actually, I'm not assuming this because I played this a while ago. This is a voiceover, so I know this is the final thing. So we're gonna pull levers and use Spider-Man's senses to break that open and shoot the water at good old fella Sandman, putting him down even one more time, still managing and to be alive, and now he is back down to the ground with our good fella Hulk to come and do the final blow. As we hit him, he gets put into the cutscene. And with one punch, he completely dissolves, completely. And then there's just the Sandman character on the floor. And he's dizzy, I guess. Anywho, that has been episode 1 of Lego Marvel Superheroes, where we beat Sandman and Abomination. And they got the first cosmic break, and then, as they said, they're gonna send it to Reed Richards, which is the main guy of the Fantastic Four. So that's what we'll be doing next episode. By the way, remember to hit like and subscribe. The video isn't over yet because we're gonna see what stats we got over all of this episode. So let's see a bit more of our cutscene.
Thanks for your help, Spider-Man.
Hulk's trying to help.
Always a place in this operation for a hero like you.
Like I have time for that.
Ooh,
I've got a
Spider-Man
trigonometry exam tomorrow.
has
My
got
aunt
a
needs me to
lot
pick
of
up a
things
dozen
to
eggs.
do. Trigonometry assignment. Hopefully you worked hard, you studied for your test, stay in
What
school.
exactly are they up to? And will it cut into
And
my hot tub top?
yeah, Spider-Man, hope you go get eggs.
Tony, get
For your
back to Stark Tower.
wow, what is Hulk doing with all the cars? Anywho, now we're gonna see our final stats. Sand Central Station, we unlocked free play. We got the characters Iron Man Mark 6, like now we can use him. There's unlocked and given the character Hulk and Iron Man Mark 6, we own that character and Spider-Man now. But like unlocked means we still have to pay for him after, but see it says unlocked with the red, but the other ones we officially own. We also got Sandman unlocked, so we'll also have to pay for him because he's a cool character who I'm pretty sure has special abilities. We got 115,000 studs, which was my final goal. 115,630 studs, which obviously means we completed True Believer, because I'm pretty sure that was only 70,000 studs, so with no duplicate and no times multiplier, we almost doubled that. We got the Stan Lee and Pearl. If we got 25,000 more studs, we would have doubled that. We got the Level Complete, True Believer, and Stan Lee and Pearl, and then you'll get one for the 10 mini kits, and that would be 3. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. See you later. Bye, guys.